Okay. Back again with Trails in the Sky. Let's get a little bit more of this going. Right, we've just come back from the mine. We've delivered the Pt.4 crystal to the mayor, and we've got our next job. But before we do that, let's do this option. What is our next one, anyway? The LaBelle Media. That's right, we were going to the hotel to help these reporters with their thingy. Let's do this one, though. First monster known as a rhinocide has been spotted roaming the Elise Highway. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. The Elise Highway is this way, and I'm assuming it's going to just appear. I don't think we're going to have to look too hard for it. Are you on it? Oh, not you either, but let's kill you anyway. Okay, we've got some craft points saved up here. Man, it's real annoying how the enemies only ever go for one of the two. Stell's gonna need healing after this. Good thing she didn't miss. Oh, we got loads of the Earth Septiums. We might sell some of those next time we're in town. Not you. Not all you. We've fought one before down in the Mistfall Forest, so we know what they look like. The big, mean-looking guys. That's not it. There, here it is. Save. Actually, no, we don't need to save. Because if we can't beat it, then we'd probably rather be in town. Anyway, let's go. Exterminate. We've got a crit coming up. We can spend Joshua's S-break on that. Oh my god, he hits hard. Ah, shit. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. And we interrupted his spell as well, so he doesn't even get to use it. She needs to heal. We need to spend the crit. And then we'll interrupt. Just whack him, and then whack, and then interrupt with a Stell for the S-break. Man, if we had done that with Joshua's crit as well, we'll be done by now. gonna get a 10% here. We can't do anything about that. Oh, and he misses! Stuck dick. Should be using spells. There's no reason not to. They do more damage. And this should be it, I think. It's only got 26 health left. I don't know if we can actually do that much with one attack though. We can do it if we use double strike. Oh, we can see more details on him because we got the information quartz equipped. 15 experience, 12 earth stepper, and so on. Oh, really? It's got 14 health, man. Oh, we got the level up, sick. I still learned Hurricane. What is Hurricane? I can't see what it does. Oh, we can change who is in front, I see. Oh, doesn't matter. We're all good. How are we doing on Sepith? We got loads of Earth Sepith. Should probably sell some of it. And Mirage Sepith as well. Let's hand in our quest first. Four BP, 1000 mirror, nice. And we've done all the optionals. Busy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mirage Sepith sells for more. Interesting. Maybe it's less common. Alright, we're cashed up. Let's buy spikes for Estelle. Let's buy one of these. In case we need it. Later. Cool. Now they've both got the best equipment from this shop. We check the orbments. We need 50 of each for that, and 50 of each for that, and I think it's the same for Joshua. 8120. I want some of these time ones, but I need more of the black Sepith. And the rest I'll need to save these up. Okay, let's head to the hotel to get started on the main quest here. Ben, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Do you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them and on getting a story. Really? Is that so? And I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar? Got it. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Okay, over we go. Am I not here? Huh? Oh, here. We saw this guy earlier. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps the reporter from the Liberal News? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you finally come, have you? Been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even in Roland. What? I came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be. I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxes in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do... Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxes in a bunch? No, the "we've got you covered" part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said. We're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. Hey, this has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. You don't like my assessment? And how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? Come on, man. This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff. And this looks like a skirt, too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'm more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer. Guess I've got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Niall Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. We won't be working long together. I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over, too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right. My destination is the Esmeralda Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Ha! That's it? Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not that long ago. Well, this may just work out after all. So, what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her Orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the Orbital factory. You should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the Orbital factory. Is he actually in the party? No, he's not. He's just following. Wait, anything but that. I'll do anything you ask. Just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. What's all the fuss about? Could this person be? That's her, alright. Hey, Dorothy, how long are you gonna keep me waiting? Niall! You came at just the right time. Please help me out here. What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, did you? That's amazing! How did you guess? You're like a clairvoyant or something? When you do that same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine, but I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. Hold on! I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. And this is your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that. The fact that you pay out of pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Niall? They're the bracers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camerawoman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm training under Niall. Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all of this soon enough. You're the one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Esmeralda's Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. It's this way. Now go right. We'll save as well. These guys are not a threat. Zero. Oh, he had the crit. I thought it was Joshua. Zero. Oh, nice. These guys give reds, which we need. What? What happened? Got a condition. Did it blind because it was near Joshua? He has something like that equipped, doesn't he? Oh no, the camera lady is doing it. She's applying blind. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
No, it's to the left, I believe. Oh, wrong way. We could farm these guys a little more. Seeing the ring, they could do 0 damage.
Piece of cake.
Miss!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, we're here. Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. Last time we were here, we only made it as far as the second floor. Judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6. It should be 5. At least that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there are a number of other towers like this in the borough. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bose, Ruin, and Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Liberal Kingdom was founded. That's so. I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, give me a few long-angle shots of this place. Sure. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Ow! That really hurts, Niall. It happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just give me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Oh, she falls asleep. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheese. I don't get it. Why is she doing that? She's not taking photos of a person. Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. Believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though. Wow, people are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. Ready for the roof. Counting on you two, greenhorns. You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Save quick. Oh, we can rotate in here. No map, though. Got 2 branches here. One goes that way. Okay, these guys are mega weak to fire. The gregarious marine monster in the old ruins fairly harmless but dangerous in groups. Oh wow. With one shot. Let's use that critical on this.
Here I come!
Okay, they're like mega weak. Didn't even hit.
That's that then. Let's move out.
us to the other side here, I guess. Doesn't need to be any loot, so let's just keep going. Third floor. Can't get across here. Something guarding that side. Except for that. It's resistant to wind. Leeches HP from its prey, strong against wind attacks.
Good to go.
Leathery tail. I'm getting all sorts of items that I don't know what they do. It's not going to go off before. So they do hurt a little bit. Miss! Come on, man.
Let's move out!
Anything in the middle here? Another enemy. Can't get over that way. Can't get through that way. Funky music. Aha! Nice. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay. Not screwing around this time, I guess. Oh, those guys leech health. Dastly Pup has the ability to steal a minuscule amount of... Oh, alright. They're stealing EP, not health. That's bad. Oh, we got an EP kill, nice. Oh shit, things are deteriorating rapidly. Oh, you're kidding me! No! Oh, shit. Okay. Well, better to retry. Okay. No screwing around this time. I was messing around, not taking it seriously enough. God, they hurt when they get in. And they actually manage to get attacks in. They do serious damage. What? Oh. They're resistant to arts, I guess. Get them down. Just get them down. Barely not enough to kill.
Piece of cake.
We should heal. Oh, god damn it. Why did I run? Oh god, and the NPCs are taking beating as well. This is bad. Okay, she'll strike these. Get out of the way. Got a critical. Oh, just barely not enough to kill.
Piece of cake.
Getting loads of waters. Water scepter. Looks like we probably have to go through there. Ah, there we go. Knitted shoes. Increases movement. That's pretty big. Let's give it to Joshua. He needs to move quite a lot. This is where we came in from. No, that's the way up. Okay. Well, let's finish exploring this floor. Can't get over there. Wait, that's also the way up? I think this is the actual way up. There we go, 5th floor. Miss, come on, dude! You cannot be fucking with me like this.
Piece of cake.
Monsters. Uh-oh. What are these things? Monster lurking in treasure chest. It explodes when defeated, so kill it from afar. Okay. Resistant to everything. Health left. Oh, that's not good.
No.
Okay. We're probably gonna die here. I don't want... I only have one revival item. I don't want to blow it on stupid shit here. It's hard to fight these things from a distance. I figure we probably just die here. Either retreat or try a different strategy. Game over. Okay. We can run. How are we going to do this? Let's clock up. Start with. Clock myself up as well. It's gonna explode and then kill me, though. Oh no, Estelle's doesn't move her. Okay. That's good to know. Estelle's S-break doesn't actually move her to the enemy like Joshua's does. Oh, we had this. We got this one as well. Spins and strikes enemies in an area. Oh, we finally got an AoE attack. Okay. Oh, and it didn't move Joshua there either. Oh crap, I forgot about that.
Let's move out.
Ooh, we got loads of stuff. Tin Star. Oh, nice, an upgrade. Big upgrade. That's 8. Let's save again. Wait. How do we proceed here? Oh, there was 2 ways up. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. There's 2 ways up to the 5th floor. I thought the game might have just used the same graphic for upstairs, like, and down, like, staircases going up. Like it just uses staircases going up regardless of whether you're actually going up or down. Here we go. This is where we need to go. Dude, this music is bopping. Nice. Potluck in a shell. What is that? It's food. Cures KO. Okay. Shit, we got tons of enemies here. Oh my god, they're all so fast as well. And it's gonna be ages before I get a hit in. What do we want to do here? Give yourself a barrier. Oh Jesus, they're absolutely crushing us. This is real bad, actually. We need to heal, like, right now. Oh my god, she's got 1 health. Holy fuck. Right, so that's the range. We're doing badly here. I don't think we can kill any of them, though. That's the problem. Give Silken Guard to Estelle as well. No, she needs to be healed. Feed her the Carmine Eye. No, not clock up. Let's see how effective this is. Doesn't do that much damage, but it is nice as an AoE. Oh god, this is Shit, this is so bad. They keep getting turns, man. They're so quick. We need to kill these fuckers, like, right now.
Let's do this!
I can't reach. I don't have enough improvement to get there. Wow, Silken Guard sucks ass.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Dude, that was so rough. We've burned through most of our AP as well. EP, rather. There's the way up. It's over this side. Nothing. Okay. Wow, it's bright out here. It looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery? Now, this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Corbinant-operated cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know exactly what it's used for. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Yes, I did. Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Uh-oh, boss fight? Huh? Please don't hurt me! I'll come out already! I'm coming out right now! But who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was! Nice find, Joshua! And you are? Apologize, please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please, spare my life! Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guilds? So, you're trying to tell me that you're bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. Well, we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please, just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. You mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar, if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. Since I've only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine. Is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarions before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Aidios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the power of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarions were also lost. So, that is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. What does that have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarions slumbers somewhere within the burrow. Its name, the Oriole. The Oriole? The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of the burrow. So, I came out to investigate. Aw, what an inspiring story! It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. What you told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Burl News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice, Dorothy Hyatt, is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. And I guess it's decided. So, how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can see all of Roland. The scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening some knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. How you feeling, Joshua? I'm still a bit woozy. I'll be resting here a little longer, so why don't you keep on looking around? Okay, if you insist. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo ports is going to be enough. Scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? An ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. Set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of setting. You think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Oh, I know. If Joshua doesn't want to pose for a photograph, then how about you, Estelle? Mind if I took your photograph? Who? Me? What do you want to do with a picture of me? Well, you're cute, and I can feel this strong aura emanating from you. You might even be able to grace the cover of a magazine. Pass. No matter which way I think about it, that's just not my style. I feel like I just got dumped. Oh well, I wonder what I should take a photograph of next. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberl, right? No, I was born in the north. Just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. Haha, you don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Your mother. Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. Since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? By the way, Professor, did you learn anything new about the tower? No, unfortunately I'm still as puzzled as I was before I came up here. Seems like I'll need to do a comparative investigation of the other towers. By other towers, you mean the 3 towers outside of the Roland region, right? Yes, that's right. The Amberl Tower in the Bose region, the Sephiral Tower in the Ruin region, the Carnelia Tower in the Zeiss region. It seems as though all of these towers were built at around the same time as the Esmeralda Tower. You're definitely knowledgeable on the subject, that's for sure. Investigating is fine and all, but do try and avoid the dangerous bits. And I know it'll cost you a little, but you might want to consider hiring a bracer as an escort next time. Unfortunately, being a poor scholar doesn't always leave me with the necessary funds. It appears that this device's functions have completely stopped. Under the right circumstances, however, it may be possible to activate it anew. We got towers with ancient devices and 7 sacred treasures. I think I can sort of see the game unfolding before me. Better not go off by myself. Fair enough. Just wanted to see what would happen. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. First, I wasn't in the mood to come to do a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, they'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place, one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown. It seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see. An airship, right? Wait, what are they, sky bandits or something? Seems to be the most logical conclusion. There's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible! We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure. That's why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. The Royal Army has also been reported to be making a number of new pushes as well. Tell you what, one of me is just not enough to cover all the news. What do you mean by new pushes? See, there was a young smart apple in the War College, and it seems that he breathed a bit of new life into the understaffed and outdated Royal Army. I'd really like to figure out a way to get an appointment with the guy. But anyway, cigarettes are the way to go are the way to go at a time like this. The non-smoking boom in the royal city has really started to feel oppressive. The more I think about it, this is just the one thing I can't quit. Okay, how you doing, Josh? Still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. It should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on, anyway? I thought it was the lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? I don't think so. Estelle! Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones, too. It looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lean the way. Counting on you, children. Oh, and we teleport. Nice. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. Races I know would make you two look like fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're gonna need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So, are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're gonna spend a day or so relaxing here in Rold. I need to write up a rough draft, some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. That means this is where the story is about everything's gonna go to shit, right? Something's gonna happen. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. Seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking. But I'm feeling a lot better. Suspicious. Have we got new dialogue on the NPCs? Estelle, Joshua, I heard that you two have had your fair share of accomplishments lately. Let's see, you drove the fiends away from the Perzel farm, you rescued the miners at the Malgamine, and this last time you escorted some reporters, right? Wow, you certainly know a lot for your age. Yep, I sure do. Wish those reporters would hire me. I think I'm perfect for the job of a reporter. That's probably true. What do we have here? A handsome bracer if I've ever seen one. How about taking a nap with little old me? I'll have to take a rain check on that one. Crunching miner. The whole monster scare has finally settled down at the mine. Now I can finally eat a relaxing meal. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Saw some crazy quick monsters on the Milchbane Road the other day. Just when I thought they were charging me, they took off running. Seriously, what were those things? Estelle, listen to this! The other day, Mr. Renon's mother dropped by and asked me out of the blue if I wanted to marry her son. I haven't felt so surprised since Scarazar fell off the table when she was dancing. But I had to turn her down. When I'm ready, I want to be able to choose my own partner. Mr. Renon's getting older. I'm sure that's why his mother is worried about him. All the members of the Bracer Guild can hold their liquor. Scarazard is like a booze sponge, but even Cassius could down more than a few rounds. Ina is the most surprising of them all. I've heard the same thing from Scara. Ina's supposed to be pretty amazing in the liquor department. That's right, she can drink at the same pace as Scarazard. On top of that, her face never gets red, and she acts totally normal. I think that's much better than having your ear chopped off by Scarrow. In any case, the Bracer Guild is one to be reckoned with at a bar. Oh, except for that rich fellow. One drink and he's a goner. Everything's the same here. What do we need for this? Gummy eyeball. Ugh. Flaky potato. It's time I started thinking about a new menu. I'm gonna have all the staff here give me their ideas for the new menu. Maybe I should ask Alyssa what she thinks too. We started this restaurant before my husband and I were married. That's why I have such a special fondness for the place. Somehow I find myself deeply moved when I see our daughter Alyssa helping around here as well. Talk to everybody. The Bracers who helped Pat seem to be active recently. I heard there were a pair of young Bracers, a boy and a girl. That boy is especially well spoken of by the wives' circle as being quite the cutie. Joshua's a hunk to all these desperate housewives. Do we get different dialogue if Joshua is the one we control? Thanks to a number of well-known Bracers in Roland, we can live free of worry. Guess not. You know, liberal news is selling like hotcakes lately. Up until just recently, it was a minor magazine circulated in and around the royal city. Though they're the complete opposites, my grandson Luke appears to get along well with his neighbor Pat. I wish Luke would pick up a few good things from Pat. Yeah, it's the same thing from Luke. My papa's been asking me some weird things, like who I'd choose, Luke or Pat. Renon's mother came here looking for a bride. My Uni's way too young for the likes of him. But I can't allow Uni's husband to be any less of a man than myself. It's odd to see fate so get heated up about something. Like the realization that he's the father of a young daughter is setting in. You seem to be a good match for my daughter, Joshua. But I'm going to have to fail you. Huh? The reason being, you're too handsome. Not that you've done anything wrong, but I can just see you having serious girl troubles someday. Yeah, I can totally see that too. Joshua's completely out of touch with reality. He doesn't even notice that kind of stuff. And therein lies another problem. I think it's you who's out of touch with reality. And Joshua, you're much too old for uni, you know that? It's another fail right there. My father stopped complaining about the work my husband does, but it does look like he's holding his tongue all the time. I'm sure it'd feel much better if he just said what he felt. Young kids these days only tend to focus on profit as a way to gain acceptance from others. But back in my day, if we wanted to be accepted, we had to work hard. It's like my daughter says, we'll have to watch these kids with a careful eye. I'm so excited! Listen, listen! My daddy's coming home! He'll be home soon. I want us to play together. I received word from my husband today that he'll be finishing up with his current job. I think I better cook something extra special. The longer we are apart, the deeper the bond grows between my husband and I. I've heard that ornaments were based on ancient tools. It's not the people of today who are amazing, it's those people of old. Somehow it's a bit mortifying. The mayor came by to ask about some septium engraving a bit ago. Though the Esmeralda hasn't arrived, I hear it's quite the magnificent crystal. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like. We have Ooh, do we have enough for a slot? No, we need 50. Let's sell some as well. Get some cash. Recently, it seems like whenever I go out on the street, I get a lot of strange looks. It appears that my mom started up the bride hunt again. When I first heard about what was going on, I thought I was going to die of sheer embarrassment. No matter how many times I tell her to knock it off, she just keeps doing it. What am I gonna do? Yeah, that's a weird one, bro. Let's get some stuff. Oh, the potatoes are 10. We need 5 potatoes for the french fries. Okay, we're set for healing, I think. Lady, you've been busy. Aren't you Cassius's daughter? Estelle, was it? Yeah. You look rather healthy and seem like a cheerful young girl at that. How'd you feel about becoming my son's new wife? Excuse me? Me? It seems like the young girls these days don't mind marrying older men, right? Now hold on just a darn minute, So is that a no? Admittedly, my son isn't as handsome as your boyfriend over there with the black hair. You, boy, make sure to make Estelle happy. Huh? This nutjob lady is totally mistaken. We'd probably best just play along before things get more complicated. All these women working nowadays, it's hard work finding a bride for my son. There's only like 5 adult women in the whole town. That are unmarried, at least. Hey there, I've been hearing great things about you kids. I hear that you've been knocking out jobs one after another. You made some successful strides from your part-time job working here for me. Well, how are you, Estelle and Joshua? The 2 of you have really grown up, haven't you? Although I'd like you to try and act a bit more ladylike, Estelle. I'll try to pay more attention to that. As if. Well there, it appears to me that your faces seem to be a bit older and wiser. I'm glad to see that you have matured in body and mind. Recently, some of the children have come to see me on non-Sunday school days. I'm glad I became a sister. Estelle, Joshua, I heard about your admirable performance at the farm and the mine. A number of guests have been asking about you as well. Keep up the good work. No one? No one? Oh, the mayor's house is locked. Interesting. Gazing out from the top here every day is quite enjoyable. The changing seasons, the lives of those people living here in town. Though they are all minor, I can see these changes with my own eyes. Recently, I've seen Mrs. Bloom out and about quite a bit. Oh, I wonder what she's up to. Some news reporters came to do a story on your dad. My dad's a soldier in the Royal Army, but he's pretty plain and boring compared to Bracers. Where are the other kids? They're not back here. Where? That was Luke. Where's Pat? There he is. Liberal News, huh? That's the magazine my dad always reads. Always has somebody really famous or popular. We can... let's have a look at the... what's at the landing people. That guy's gone. Recently, it seems there are some sky bandits using an airship to pull off robberies in the Bose region. Gonna have to be more strict with passenger checks. Criminal managed to get on board, who knows what might happen. Well, I'll be. Alan, you actually sounded responsible for a second. Well, that's because I'd never forgive myself if I allowed some hotties to get in harm's way. Not to mention, it gives me the reason to check out the chicks more closely, too. That's two birds with one stone, baby! I was a fool for admiring you. After the airliners were developed, a lot of people started coming to visit Roland. Before that, it was mostly merchants who came to buy septium, lumber, and vegetables. I even hear that the number of people traveling the roads on foot has decreased. You don't get tired riding on an airliner, the reason being, they're fast. Have you heard of the high-speed cruiser, Arsail, that's used by the royal family? With a hull covered in elegant lines and painted pure white, it's certainly fitting for those of royalty. In addition, it boasts the best engine that orbital technology can offer, and it's said to have the highest performance output in the world. Okay, I think that's everyone spoken to. Unless we go all the way to the farm as well, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, Scara's here. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Scara? What are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the jobs I took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So, you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well then. Go ahead, let's hear what you got. 2,000 cash monies! And we're gonna rank up. Eagle Eye Quartz. Good work, you two. How about you, Scarazard? Don't you think they've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know. I can't imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem, since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm gonna drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well. Will you have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is you're turning down my invitation? You got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public. Just telling a boss you're a problematic alcoholic. I agreed. It's pretty embarrassing. Scarazard, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yup. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence. God damn. Why me? Scara? Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. All the women are hot for Joshua. He's 16! Come on! Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. Jesus Christ. Break me in? Alright, you big pervert, Joshua. Why are you drooling like that? It's not what you think. We've got a major problem. Wait. Huh? Mayor Klaus? Estelle, Joshua, and Scarazard, am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home! Disaster! It's gone! What? Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out. Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. Oh, you mean the big crystal that you put in the giant safe got stolen? What a shocker. What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle. I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door. I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. But that's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. Won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus? Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me! I'm going too! Good idea. We may be able to be of some help. Well, if you insist. I know. We'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If anything come up, just toss it on Ridge's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Look at the safe! Septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in. Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. Which is? I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus, how about we talk in the parlor? Sure. Now where to begin? An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the other residents. Sounds like a plan. We have to actually... This is just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well. The box lock looks like it was burned off. The criminals may have used a bubble gun. It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. Looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. Criminals either had no idea about the value of the books, or they didn't want the books. They were looking for the gem. The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... Those crooks are not gonna get away with this! Doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it. Or... Would they really have cracked the combination? It's not impossible, but I imagine that it would be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is they figured out the combination using a much simpler means. What do you mean by simpler means? Well, let's see. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. A powder like that would have absorptive properties. Due to its fineness, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Alright, and... Now let's imagine for a minute the mayor entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come on. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed. Now wait a minute, wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed? It's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the fingers increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order, starting from the least luminescent. It might be a little more difficult if there were duplicate numbers, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are. That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something? That's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons. Just as I thought, powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that this safe was opened using the same method I just explained. Oh, right. Now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have to at least be someone who visited the residence. It was that student who was here! Who was in the room with us! Right, now figuring out who that is, that's going to be the tricky part. This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside. Looks like it only tipped over after being hit by something with force. This place is all torn apart. Nita would probably faint if she saw this. Looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. Seems kind of senseless to have done all this. There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. They appear to be documents regarding Roland City's government. The fact that these are as they are suggests that there was no political aim involved. Okay, I think we checked out everything in this room. Look, there are some marks on this railing. You're right, and they're fresh too. Looks like something metal dug into the wood. Airship, maybe? I knew that damn student was suspicious. I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came marching in. Masked men, huh? This means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the group? I'd probably guess about 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me, one of them was short. It might have even been a girl. It was the student! When I think about the fact that I'm going to have to clean up that study, my head starts to spin. If I get my hands on those criminals, I'm going to give them a beating like they'll never forget. Huh? What's this? Surveys leaf. Or survey. Don't you think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here. You're sharp as hell. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up. So, it's a key piece of material evidence, right? Yes. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Was there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there were just the 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. They got in, they had the airship, right? It's the airship bandits. It doesn't seem like they came downstairs. Okay. Are you really done investigating? It seems a little too quick to me. How about looking around a little more carefully? I'm sure there's something you missed. This is what things looked like when I came home. I didn't get a glimpse of the criminals either. Okay, I've missed something then. You said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? Doesn't look like the lock's been broken either, which means they got in another way. I had the mayor run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? That was the only thing I missed. The door. Yep, we found lots of new evidence. Alright, and let's pick the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after? Something like we saw from here, the septium and the safe. How many of them were there? 3 or 4. Where did they get into the house from? From the terrace on the 2nd floor. Point blank, what is the portrait of those thought to have committed the crime? Citizens coming and going during the day, relatives to my class, somebody works at the Amalgamine, traveler who visited recently. Wow, you did a good job investigating. Looks like we'll be able to specify who the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one. Oh, so those two came to visit you too, huh? But at the time of the crime, they were with us at the Esmeralda Tower. I think we can cross them off the list of suspects. I see. So, Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Other than that, there was only Gisette. That's it! But let's not kid ourselves here. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua? I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. Huh? During that time, when the mayor put the septium into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's, eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary suit. You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. She said something about taking off from Roland sometime today. Well, looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right! Understood. I can't believe something like this happened while I was away. I have also personally asked that the Guild conduct the investigation. I apologize for the short notice, but your assistance in this matter would be highly appreciated. Looks like the intruders took off with a bunch of preserved food. I wonder if they were hungry. Oh, we have Scarazad with her, and she actually is in the party. She has evade, shield, attack, and hit. And we actually... She's not a permanent party member, right? She's got 440 health. She's level 12. Wow, we're catching up to her pretty quick, though. Sadist Whip is a S-craft. We can practice with them. I wonder if we can steal their equipment. There's our hobby. She's not going to be a permanent party member, right? So I'm wondering if we can take her gear off and steal it from her. Mayor Klaus came rushing by here in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Okay, doesn't look like the rest of the guys here have any new dialogue. What happened at Mayor Klaus's place? And let's say as well, it's been a while. Estelle, Joshua, and even Scarazard. Is something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're a minute too late. Sorry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there. She really didn't seem like such a bad girl. Miss Josette checked out just moments ago. She did appear to be in somewhat of a rush, if I might add. We gotta go! Oh, I didn't know we could read this. Septian Calendar TED 75, erected in partnership with the Labelle Royal Family, Septian Church, and Roland City. Septian Calendar 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days' War when Roland was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. 1197, rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient. Yo, Alan, it's us if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, it's Charizard, too. Thank you, Idios, for this feast of the eyes. So, what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? A girl in a school uniform? School uniform from where? From the Genus Royal Academy. Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot! Contrast of those neatly pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh yes, I can see them now. I totally forget what the boys' uniform was like, though. This is just one obsession I just don't get. Thus defineth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here, so you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform? Nope, not this month, and believe me, I watch for those. I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least that she hasn't come here. Which means that she came to Roland along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things. Our church field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere. Wait, that reminds me! What does, Estelle? Pull out when's dinner? When's what was I saying again? How about taking this a little more seriously, Estelle? Did you notice something back at the mayor's place? That's right! That's what I was trying to say! Estelle brought out the surveyor's leaf, found the attic. I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of a clue? Oh right, we did find that. Kara, do you know of any places nearby where Service trees grow? Service trees, huh? Pretty certain they grow in Mistwald, south of Roland. Mistwald, that's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Roland, right? It seems like it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway through Roland's South Gate. You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck! Now we're going to Mistwald. The airline is late. I wonder what's going on. The airliner should be coming from Bose, still hasn't arrived. Prepared to receive the incoming ship, but... Just what is going on? The airliner this late, I can't help but think that something happened. Wait up! You're running like a crazed lunatic! Who can just walk at a time like this? Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are the two of you up to? You kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to get to Bose ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, you're out for a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops, too. No time to talk. We gotta make it there today. I wonder if Naya's gonna be alright. See you later, Estelle. Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. Wonder what's going on. I don't suppose we can follow them. Ah, Estelle and Joshua and... Wow, it's Scara, too! Hi, Claire. All three bracers spoken of in town together at once. Does this mean that something happened? There's probably no point following them, right? That's the same as before. Still and Joshua, welcome. Hi, Alyssa. And Scarizard, you're here too. Are you here for a drink today? Please try not to tease Mr. Faulkner, okay? I wasn't teasing him at all, if that's what he thought. I was just cuddling him. Hello, Faulkner. Scarizard! Good day to you! Why so tense? You needn't worry. I'm on duty right now. Praise the goddess. We appreciate your hard work. But I'm done today. How about I stop by and we have a drink together? I'll be looking forward to seeing you later. I'll be here, waiting. Nothing inspires fear like Scara's drunken company. Except maybe your cooking. Hey there, Scarizard. Are you back for another drink? Got some new liquor in that I think you might like. Hope you come and have a taste. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. I'll have to stop by when I finish up with some of this work. Well, hi there, Scara. Please, make yourself at home. Same as before. The mayor came by to ask about some septum engraving earlier, but the key piece of Esmos hasn't arrived. I wonder if something happened. I accepted the job from the mayor, but he hasn't shown up even though he promised to come by. It's not like him, since he's always been a stickler about punctuality. Got that one. Hi there. What brings all three of you together like this? We have a job that needs taken care of. Working hard, aren't you? Oh, that reminds me. The accessory you ordered came in, Scarizard. It had to come all the way from the Republic, so it took some time to get it in stock. Oh, really? I certainly appreciate you going through the trouble for me. Right now, I'm in the middle of something, though, so I'll have to stop by again later to pick it up. Sure thing. I'll be here when you get done with whatever it is you got on your plate. Oh my! You with the silver hair. Are you a foreigner? You talking to me? Yeah, sure, I guess I'm something like that. You're definitely a suitable age, but for a bride, you're a bit too exotic. Oh, she's racist as well. Huh? A bride? I definitely can't imagine Scara being anyone's bride. Yeah, they'd have to be able to keep up with their drinking at the very least. Yeah, and let's face it, who can do that? Hey, you two, what are you whispering about? Oh, it's still in Joshua. There's that Scarizard I see with you, too. Yeah, our work overlapped a bit. I see. I had a new whip scheduled to come in, but unfortunately it won't get here till much later. Come to think of it, Scara, you used a sword for training, so why take a whip for the job? Well, if you must know, it was an accessible weapon for me at a young age, so I'm familiar with it. A whip? Do I even want to know? Okay, still the same here. Oh my, you with them today too, Scara? Yes, that's right. It turns out I'm going to be working with the two of them this time. I'm happy to see that you work alongside each other like this. But Scara, you shouldn't teach Estella or Joshua any bad things, okay? That's awfully rude. You don't need to make me out to be some sort of evil woman like that. Well, usually you're a good girl, but you've got some bad habits if you know what I mean. Understand? If you dare teach them anything bad, I'll just cry. Alright, I get what you're saying. How's the investigation coming along? Ridge is meaning to take care of everything else. You guys keep your focus on the investigation. No new optionals. Oh, Scara. So, are all three of you working together? That's right. The extra work I'm leaving behind might be a bit of a strain, but I'm counting on you. Absolutely, I'll do my best. I'll take care of all the little jobs. You just focus on the job at hand. Okay, here we go. How do I want to do this? Let's just smack on him. Oh, she's strong. Miss! He doesn't take a lot of damage.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I don't think. There's not really anywhere to explore along here, so I think it's fine if we just head straight for the forest. Oh, she can attack from quite a way away. And then these guys are absolutely zero threat.
Seems you came up short.
It's interesting that they have voice acting for the battles only. I feel like they could have maybe. I wonder, could they have done it for? Oh shit! Our EP is really low. We didn't rest when we were in town. Like, oh shit! That guy did some big damage. I think we should actually go back and rest.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I don't think we... I thought we got healed when we were at the top of the tower, but I guess we didn't. So a quick run back. Because we are definitely going to need our EP for the forest. Fast forward function is so nice. Having 3 characters is also really nice.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Jesus. We don't need to be wasting this much time this early. Got a crit. Okay. What's our crafts? Silphen Whip. Cuts through wind, delivering a powerful lashing. Oh, it's got quite a range on it as well. She runs over.
Oh, are we done already?
So it's just Big Dam. So this is Mistwald, huh? Can you tell us anything, Skara? Someone came through here, alright. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mira we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that! Understood. We don't have a map in here, so we've got to be... Oh god, these fuckers. These guys poison. We've got our poison
We're good to go.
resistance accessories on, right? Yes. Silver earring and silver earring. Scarazar doesn't have one. That's okay. Because she's overpowered. Mist-like monster lurks in forest, blows gases on its enemies, difficult to hit. Okay, so this is one of these guys where we want to use arts. Huh? Oh, I got interrupted! Holy fuck.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, they gave loads of blacks. That's really good. We need the black sepper for time sepper. I'm not in range. Very agile, can dodge attacks. Great. Hey, level up. Sick. And that means we get a full heal as well. Perfect. Scare has taken some damage, though. That's the way we came. I wonder if now that we've leveled up, if we can one-shot these guys with a stealth. Scare is obviously powerful now. Yes. Miss. Go fuck yourself, Joshua.
Seems you came up short.
Getting loads of Sephiroth here. Okay, let's check out this side path as well. Scarra's got a crit ready as well. Oh, you're joking me, bro! Come on! Get your shit together! That's bad.
That's that then.
Okay.
Let's move out.
We're not damaged enough to need a heal just yet, though. I'm grateful that poison doesn't carry on outside of battle. Be careful about not burning too much of our EP as well.
Seems you came up short.
Okay, that leads to another screen. There's an enemy over there. We're getting info on these monsters now that we've got the info one equipped. Red Insectos, Rhino Slider, Shining Pond. Whatever. There's a bear claw up here. Should be around the eye to keep an eye out for those as well. Okay. Another guy there. Okay, proceeding further in. super weak to fire and super weak to water as well. Thick armored hide gives it great defense. Scarab can one-shot them.
We're good to go.
Ooh, we're not that far away from another level, so it might actually be good to fight and then get a level up from get a full restore for our EP. Okay. We got 3 paths here. One goes there. 3 paths. Let's go for the left first. Okay, nothing here. Wow, they really don't take any damage.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, we're leveling up on the next hit. We got loads of Sepith too as well. We've been farming. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything on this path. Let's try the right path next. That leads to another screen. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Hey, level up. Let me save. Airclaw? It looks like the 2 paths connect around the back here. Maybe? They do too. See ya. Oh, set. Right. Scara doesn't get it because she hasn't leveled up. And she's got ages to her next level up. Damn, I haven't been paying attention. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're on a fixed path here. Okay. There's nothing here, but this is an interesting little locale. Some kind of special tree. Alright, I guess we go back and we check. Oh, fuck's sake. Bye. We go up this path now. Up. Okay. Hey, that was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dawn and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. Just what you'd expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. It certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mare and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. What was that? Calm down, see what else they have to say. Expect me to just sit here and listen to this? Oh shit, she actually ran in. There she goes again. Hey, I hope you're all prepared to take a beating. It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and our absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're gonna beat you up now. What? Bracers? How did they find? You did a fine job, Sid. Actually. I kind of want to reload and see what the other dialogue option gives. I didn't want her to run in, actually. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we going to do now, Josette? How about you quit quaking in your boots, for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Capua family. Who are you to be calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here, and I'm gonna do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Alright, boys, get 'em. Roger that. Oh god, they hurt. I'm hoping for a good...
Come on!
Let's boost our strength. Wow, they've got a lot of health. You've got to be shitting me, dude! Josette has 600 health. I'm waiting for a crit to use the S-brakes. Oh, we need to heal Scara. Oh, she did a lot of damage there. Oh fuck, I missed the crit! Damn it, I'm so stupid, I wasn't paying attention. Shit, I need to use heal. There's no heals coming, there's no crits or anything coming up. Swings a dagger with a poison-laced blade. Oh shit. Supports her companions with specialty arts. Okay, we've got another crit coming up. Let's try not to waste it this time. Need to heal Scare again.
Someone's been naughty.
Only 274. I was expecting a bit more. Oh, and she heals herself as well. That's rough. $36. I don't get this at all. Does she just heal herself repeatedly? Oh, she heals her teammate as well. Okay, she's just gonna keep healing herself. But it's fine now, they're all dead. What arts does she have? Not much. 0? Got 2 crits coming up. Okay, so she takes no damage from Fizz. That's fine, we can work with that. Oh, I missed the fucking crits again. I'm so fucking dumb. Whatever, let's just blow our S brakes. It's pointless to just wait for him. We can get in the way here though, right? We can... like that.
Let's do this!
Yeah, dazed, aren't ya? Get fucked. It's my last spell. Wow, she really doesn't take much damage. What am I supposed to do with this? She takes a little bit of damage from crafts, but not much. Is she finally out of heals? No, here she goes again. We got a crit. Can we do anything? Dual Striker. Wow, 7-4. What is with her defense? That's crazy. What is this fight? This is so stupid. I can't do anything to her. Oh, she finally used something besides a heal. Come on! What is this? I'm almost out of EP! This is it, I can't do anything! I'm out of EP! This is insane! Do we really just have to build up S brakes and then try and block her in? She's just gonna keep healing. We can't do anything. Oh my god, and she's petrified us and everything. We're gonna lose! This is bullshit! And Estelle is fucked and we have nowhere to heal her. I think we should just fail. Don't I? Okay, I interrupted her arts. This is legitimately crazy.
Not now.
I can't do anything.
It can't be.
That's an insane fight to make her completely resistant to fizz. Okay. So we need to abuse crits and S breaks. Like, we don't have a choice, basically. Oh god, is she gonna use Petrify? Not now, bro. We need... We all have to do our S-breaks on her at the same time, otherwise we can't get through the defense. We need to conserve our EP as well.
Come on.
We have to use it. This is a crit, but we can't use it on her, because she's just gonna heal. It has to be coordinated. Now, these buffs don't even last the whole fight, which is really rough.
Someone's been naughty.
Okay. No, dude! No!
Let's do this!
Take that!
We have to just keep battling her with Joshua and hope that we interrupt. Maybe the strength up will help us break through the defense. It doesn't work when you miss, dude. Fuck, and she's getting a crit up here as well. We're doing a little bit of damage to her with the extra strength from Estelle's craft. I don't think it's enough to outpace the healing, though. Oh god, Good, that interrupted her crit. Yeah, we need the strength.
Come on!
With this, we can sort of do damage to it. Just gotta ban this spot. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. Interrupt her, please. No. No! Fuck! That's so bad! Oh, we got her! Thank fucking Christ, we got her. Okay. Wow, that was difficult. Holy shit. That was a boss fight. I wonder if there's, like, something that you're meant to do there. Like, if there's a way to break her defense or something like that. That was crazy. I'll have to look at the other magic next time I'm out. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind, thank you very much. Got it back. Hey, that Septium belongs to me! No, not to you, to the people of Roland, that's who! The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapua family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So, you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. What? But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Hey, get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Scara's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Scara! An orbital gun. Are you alright, Scara? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that! An airship? Ha ha ha! Looks like the tables have turned in our favor now, aren't they? Are you okay, Jacette? Kyle, you're late! Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think you've won, either. Payback's gonna be a beast. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Huh. Looks like that got us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, if we did get the Septium Crystal back... Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Prologue. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm gonna thwack bam kapow! What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? Thus, the Septium Crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. Dude, you would not believe how hard this fucking girl was. She did not take any damage and just kept healing herself. It was bullshit, dude. Looks like you've had a rough day. Who would have thought the Sky Bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Scara. I let my emotions get the best of me and... I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless, too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Aina? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Mayoral theft. 3,000 cash and 6 BP. This is for you both, and take this as well. Oh, we got that other quartz as well that we haven't had a look at. Received recommendation. This is... As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I'd heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Ruin, Zeiss, and finally, Gransel. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right! Emergency! That's the telephone, right? Hello, this is the Bracer Guild's Roland branch in the Liberal Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened. Looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. He's dead? They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. What's wrong, Aina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner, Lind, has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And... Aina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible! There's gotta be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. Prologue. Oh, that's the end of the prologue. That was just the prologue. We're already, what, like 8, 9, 10 hours into the game? Save. So I guess now we're going to roam the countryside, proving ourselves as bracers while looking for our father. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card. Again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go on and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. He's only missing! He's not dead! It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So, what do you think about all this, Scara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit! Itadakimasu. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Scara. Don't you just sit there, too. You want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? At 20 years old, too? Scara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking through for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything as bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check out things for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you are coming along too, right? course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. Seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Do you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Einar and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Skara. We really appreciate this, Skara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Skara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Aina. So she is going to be a more permanent party member. Chapter 1, A Disappearance of the Linda. We're only in Chapter 1, dude! How long is this game? I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Scarazard taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. Since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Aina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grancel branch. By the way, Scarazard, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you're going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, can I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Skara? If we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Calendar, but we read this before. Destroyed during the 100 Days War. Rebuilt. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Skara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. That's weird, because... Oh, we're in like a little viewing area. It's not showing the roof on top. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on, since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. She was weird about it before. What? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time my dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Still. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him? Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. If he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua, I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. If you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's gonna have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. But excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? Sure, Scarab's waiting for us. You're probably right. I'm definitely feeling like Joshua is like a war orphan from the Erebonian Empire, and he's secretive about his past because he's worried that Estelle will hate him if she learns he's Erebonian. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. So I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You're spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. Sure wish I had an normal camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Scara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Scara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Scara was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Prologue, the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. Scara is only 23? They make her out to be like this mature older woman. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With the airliner flights cancelled, we'll have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Vert Bridge is located at the west end of the Milchmain Road. Looks like we're all set, so let's go! I want to... Okay. Just got Dex plus 5, shield, and fire. Oh, she can only equip wind there. Defense. She has the hit. Bone hammer. Eagle Eye can see enemies from a distance. Does she need the dexterity? What's her dex like? 21, 16, 16. That doesn't seem to be like that important. It's nice to have, I suppose. Eagle Eye can see enemies from a distance. That's the one we just got for ranking up, I believe. Okay. We don't have any of those. Oh, there it is. Level 7 Eagle Eye. Yes, yes, that's where we got it. I'm trying to see if there's anything we could have done to make that fight against Josette easier. Airstrike, aerial, aerostorm, attack, 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 support, clock up, anti-set, anti-support, earth guard, earth wall, immunity from status effects, I guess. Doesn't look like there's really anything we could have done. Status recovery. It really was just as high as it looked, I guess. That increases defense, that increases attack. We should check out augment stuff. We got a ton of Sepith. Yeah, we got loads of Sepith. We can open up a slot even. Sure, let's go for it. And that needs 80. I really feel like we need another healing one. We can't be relying on only Estelle for health or healing, I think. Oh, we can finally get this as well. Cast. Yes, please. And it might be worth getting another one of these as well. We're mega cashed up, so I don't think we really need to sell anything right now. Septium from the mayor finally arrived. Now this is one fine crystal, I tell you. And I hear it's even going to be a present to Her Majesty the Queen. It's been a while since I've been this excited to do a shard, that's for sure. The piece of septium that my dad was after to engrave for the mayor finally arrived. This is the first time I've ever seen such a splendid piece of Esmelas. My dad's doing the etchings on it right now. Oh, you haven't left yet? In order to reach Bose, you'll need to head west on the Milchbane Road. I'll contact the Bracer Guild branch and let them know you're coming. Make sure to be extra careful while you're away, as there is a new job. I was looking for someone to deliver a personal letter to a colleague of mine in Bose. Please come see me at the Vault Chapel. Nice. Lately, my father-in-law has been giving me job advice. Coming from an industry veteran, there's a lot I can learn. It seems I'm being pretty conceited over my work in the past. I feel pretty embarrassed about it now. We can talk to all these guys next time we play. I'll just pick up the job and then we'll be done. Actually, let's also check the gear shop. Oh, hey, Joshua and Estelle. What's with the baggage? Actually, we're still eager in the details. Cassius is what? And that's what you're heading to propose? Of all people, I can't imagine anything has happened to him. Yes, I'm under the same impression. Which is why we're up to Bose to check on things. Just sitting around would hardly make us feel better. Understandable. That's just like you kids, too. Well, with scares are tagging along, I guess there's nothing to be worried about. Good luck, and be careful out there. We will! Okay, he doesn't sell anything new. Let's buy another poison bracelet. And it might be good to have one of these. Actually, that's fine. We're good. Scarazard's already kitted out. Hello there. Well, tell me everything. How's work? Going well? I don't know the heart to tell her what's going on this time. Same here. She'd probably cry herself to sleep if we did. Alright, let's pick up the job, and then that'll be it for tonight. Well, good morning, everyone. You going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there in Bose? Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem, since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. So, all we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in Bose, right? Yep, the chapel is on the east side of Bose City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Can we read it? No. I taught the children about the Bracer Guild in our last lesson. Luke was especially attentive. I guess for young boys, bracers are like heroes. Alright, that's gonna be it. So, it looks like we've got our plot. We're looking for Dad, and we're going to travel the world and get recommendations for the Bracer Guild along the way, and maybe learn something about those other towers and the treasures and shit. Lots going on. Let's see where it all goes next time. Bye for now.